Or back in today, and we found out that the fuel pump was bad, or going bad, on the old truck. So we're gonna put a new one in. I went to town, bought a brand new fuel pump, and a few other things that I wanted around here. But a brand new fairly pump, which I was pretty happy they had one on hand. So I'm gonna put all new fuel lines too, just to frickin' make sure we have no collapsed lines or like that. So I cut the old line and wire this new pump in. Got the brand new fuel pump. Sliding her in. Pull this line down. Okay. There you go. Remember that old fuel pump, Caden, for you to get the elbow off of it?
Dad, well, you need all pliers.
What's that?
You need all pliers.
I need bigger pliers?
Yeah.
No, I don't need my pliers. Get a half-inch wrench, Caden.
I don't care when. This one.
Yes, please. Thank you. You helping me out?
Yeah.
You helping out? Okay.
I'll put it right there.
You gonna do what?
I'll eat right by you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I wash you. Dad, don't touch that because
Oh, green is positive, remember.
what? I want to have hands too. Dad, I want to which one's you.
We have in French, yeah.
We have is O-T-I-M O-T-I wretch. Dad, you just think it means what? That what is this called?
What's that?
What is this called?
It's a gas tank, buddy.
No, what is this called? What is this word called? What's this word called?
What?
What's this word called?
What?
Word,
A rock?
word.
Oh, you want me to know what's the rock called? I don't know. What's it called?
Oh, shit. The wheels.
There, I got it.
Let me
A little bit of finesse and beginner. Get it all straight in
Dad,
there.
is that all clean?
No,
Is
it's
this
not.
clean? Is this clean, Dad? Has it been shiny? Is it clean?
That's done. You know, I really don't like how they have this thing wired, but I don't have any shrink wrap for me to fix it right.
Dad, what are your food says?
I really don't like how they have that wired.
I'm gonna do my
I can call you.
what?
I'm gonna pause this for a minute. Putting fuel line on now. Replace all the old fuel line with new fuel lines. And then you tell the parts store to give them the fuel line. Tell them this is what I need. And they put it in a bag, and it's the wrong one. If you can't, my father always said, if you can't do anything else in life, you can sell parts. And that seems like it's the truth. Because it takes a hell of an act of God to find a decent parts person. Get rid of all this old rubber line and put on brand new rubber line. Give me a 1/2 inch rubber fuel line. Oh no, give me 3/8 instead. That was nice of them. Get rid of all this old crappy fuel line that's 20 years old. Put on a new fuel line. Because I don't know if I know the fuel pump was bad, but I don't know if the fuel line is collapsed or not. So I'm just going to put new fuel line on. All the way to the filter and all the way to the carburetor. That driver, please. Oh, this fucking fuel line looks older than shit. It looks fucking wore out and garbage. Looks like garbage. So I'll get the old one out, put the new one in. And my knife over there, bud, underneath the truck. This one on. Oh yeah, come on there. Oh, stuck you, bastard. Come on, come on. There we go. Give me that knife. Okay, pull the old fuel line out. Feed the new fuel line through. Okay, walk that out. Measure the right amount of fuel line. Measure what we need. From there, all the way to about there. Okay, mark that spot right there, hold that. I'll get a knife and cut that. Put in this old fuel line. You know, we have a hose cutter in the service truck. Wonder where the hell sharp that's on. Instead of using my blade. And said, oh, I need it for the carburetor still. Okay. And reroute it. Come grab it here when I hand it to you. I'm gonna route it through the underneath the truck here. Under here. To the bands. Let's go up over there. Tell me when you see it here.
Yeah. I got it.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. There we go. Okay. I'll get some new zip ties for this thing. Re-zip ties. See if this one pumps better than the other one did. I'm hoping it did. if I turn the gas on, I suppose, huh? Shut it off, kid. Try it back on again. Yeah, it's pumping. Just give it a minute here. The new line's gonna bleed it. I hear air coming. Come on. Come on. Turn it off, kid, for a second. Should we pump the gas back? Oh, let's see this here. Turn on, kid. There we go. Shut off. Helps if I had the wires hooked up right. It was running backwards. Turn on again. There we go. Oh, shut it off. Okay, there we go. Don't turn it on tight. That's got pumping really. God damn, that piece of steel in my finger hurts. Pumping really good gas there. See if you can find a pop jug or something, Kate, for me to pump fuel into. While I'm tightening this up. That's good there. Well, it would help if a person would hook the lines up right, for pumps the right way. I mean, not the lines, I mean the wires. I did not do that right. I thought I had it hooked up right, but... Yeah, give it here. We'll pump it out again here. Yeah, she took the pumping way harder than the last one. That's good. Okay. I tell you to turn the key on, It was pumping way harder, so that's good. Go ahead and hit her. Oh yeah, way faster. I turn it off. Way faster. Like that. Put the cover on it, please, for me, would you? And take the Sprite logo off of it, please. I'll get rid of it here after. Just go dump it back in the tank. And then no have to worry about it.
Back in the gas tank?
Yeah, just dump it back in the gas. It's good gas. I just want to make sure. Alright. All the lines are primed, hooked up. Be back with you when we start it up and see how it runs. Oh yeah, see, try it for the first time, one-handed here. Oh yeah, see if she... Ooh, a little cold. Give it a little choke. Oh, too much choke, dang it. Come on, girl. Oh yeah, there she goes. I didn't have a problem idling yesterday. Problem is when I got up to about 20 miles an hour, the bowls would empty on the carburetor, and then the pump wouldn't pump fast enough for it to keep it going. Wouldn't keep the pump wouldn't keep the bowls full enough to keep it running. Make sure we don't have any leaks. No leak there. And as you can tell, I was checking spark yesterday because I still have my spark plug checker on there. For a second there, I thought it might have been spark related. It was going on the road and she shifted in the third, and all of a sudden she just fluttered out once it got up to about, once she shifted in the third. And then after the more I ran it, then she just would quit running altogether. And I checked the spark and it wasn't the spark. And I realized my carburetor, my fuel pump, wasn't pumping fuel very good. I'll show you at the end of the video what that looked like on the inside. I'll take it apart quick. It don't look like we're leaking. Everything's dry. I still gotta tidy up this mess that mess down there. I'm gonna have to get some quick connectors, some nice shrink wrap and put on those. But I'm going with my deal. Then that's my patch job for now until I get the right hose. because they sent me the wrong hose. But seems like it's running good, not leaking. I'll let her warm up and we'll take her for a cruise. I had this fuel pump apart earlier, but I put it back together and I'll take it apart again here. Set it up in here for a bench. Just so you guys can see what it looks like. Letting the truck warm up anyway, so we'll just look at this quick here. You can see why it still works. I might buy a rebuild kit because these pumps are $100 a shot. You know, 98 bucks or something like that, I think. They are not cheap. So I might put a rebuild through it. Right, Landon?
Yeah.
Looks like it's just a little rotor pump in there. The gasket comes off. Okay. I cleaned out most of the junk already. Look at this. Yeah, and I dropped the screen. That's good on it. Just gross. Watch out, buddy. And kind of, yeah. Look at that grossness in here. You wonder why it wasn't working right. Take the blades apart. Look at that shit. Pump full of crap in there. Originally, but I was in town, and if this doesn't work, if it does work, great. If it doesn't work, I didn't want to have to run to town again. So worst comes to worst, I have a spare pump. Stay on the truck, please. Appreciate it.
What smells like that?
Brake cleaner.
It smells awesome.
Brakey cleaner. Put this thing back out, the screen back in. it isn't ate away. Just plugged solid. Can you guys quit fiddling with the truck, I said? Lan and Arlie.
Yeah.
Please quit playing with the truck. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Oh, you're putting this pump back together.
Why?
Because it's a good pump still. It was just plugged solid, it looks like to me. Really didn't need to buy a new one, but...
Is that right here?
What's that?
Is that right here?
One more time, what's that?
Is that right here?
Sure.
I like seeing things.
Where'd you put my crescent wrench, Kate?
I don't need
In your truck.
this.
No, that's not for this. That's for something else.
You need this.
That's my plier. Can you get my crescent wrench for me? I don't know what to do with it.
Look at how you fix it.
You want to fix it? Oh, yeah? You want to turn it?
Yeah.
How about I let you use it? There you go. Yeah, keep turning. You're almost there.
You do it so tight.
Here, how about we use the crescent wrench to work better?
Yeah.
I'll let you help tighten it. That sound like a plan?
That's a little loose.
That's loose? Yeah, here.
Whoa.
Here, I'll let you help tighten it. Hold on, let me get it adjusted. Yeah, you can do it. There you go. There you go. You go ahead and do it. Do that one. Yep, do it by yourself. Other way, towards Dad. Put it on. There, towards Dad now. Nope, towards me. Put it on like this here. Ready? Push now, push. There you go. One more time here. Don't go too tight though. Loosen it, come back. Put another one on. Ready? Hold on. Push, 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 push. Okay, let's turn it here and then we'll do another one, okay? Make sure it's going on even. Ready? Go ahead, push. Oh, there you go. Next one. Yeah, go push, 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 push. There we go. One more time. And we'll turn it again. There you go. Next one. Yeah, this one. Push. 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 No, we're not using the plier. I only use the plier because I got. Let me finish it up now. Okay? We're not going to use the plier because it's. I don't want to use the plier. Should be using a wrench instead of my crescent wrench, but whatever. This'll work. That's back together. There we go. Now we got a spare pump. It did pump still, it just wasn't pumping very good, and that's because it was plugged. There. I have my plier back. If I can put it back in my holster. Thank you. Back for my knife, yeah. There we go. Well, that was a spare pump. The old pump, so you see what's wrong with it, so should be good to go now. I think she'll pump really good. So set it there for a few minutes and we go right for the truck in a few minutes and go from there. Well, new fuel pump, carburetor redone, new rotor, cap, plugs, wires, and she's running like a top. We give her a good pressure washing and washing in the inside. It's be a good old truck. Running beautiful. It's a beautiful truck. I love these old Internationals. I wanted one for a long time, so I think they're a beast of a truck. They're built so heavy that they're a nice truck. Just run beautiful. Few days work and got her running like a top. I had no brakes when I got it, missed and sputtered. Now she's running really good. I'll pressure wash off the hood. Running like a top. We'll give her a fresh oil change now. Yeah, nice truck. The divider lock for the diff lock's a little sticky, so I got to run some a lubricant down the cable on that. But I'm liking this truck now. Well, we'll be back with you when I get back in the yard. Watching. Please subscribe.